Well, there's absolutely no doubt that we are living in some very exciting times. However, what's more exciting is that right now you are watching our 10th and final episode of Vanquish. And today we are joined by two amazing women who have been here from the start. From our major suppliers, we're going to go inside and talk about some zero waste products that we've used throughout the home. And after that, we're going to finally crack a beer and celebrate what is Australia's most advanced home. Well, as I mentioned before, one of the key things about developing Vanquish was to demonstrate that sustainability doesn't have to come at the cost of luxury. And today I'm joined by Jody from Ace Stone & Tiles, who has a very luxurious product that you're going to tell us a little bit about, Jody.
So just briefly, this is probably the lowest maintenance kitchen benchtop you could have in your home. Aesthetically beautiful, it has that luxury feel. It's almost 0% porosity. It's scratch resistant, stain resistant. You can put heat directly on it. The guys use it around the barbecue with the UV heat. It's not affected.
Well, this definitely looks amazing, and this is the third project that we've used the Lemon porcelain products through Ace Stone & Tiles on. One of the key reasons that we used it was, Jody, it's also extremely environmentally friendly. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, the factory is always researching and coming up with new ideas to lower their carbon footprint. They have 40% recycled product, so if one of the slabs is inferior, they smash it back down to the clay and start again. When they're rectifying the tile, they use that offcuts and they smash that down and recycle it. The sludge, the water, they recycle all of that.
Yeah, we're super excited to be using it within our projects, and we'll be using this for the foreseeable future. We've had an extremely positive feedback from all of our customers and buyers that come through the home on how it presents. And you do tell me that it's almost bulletproof, so I'm gonna test how well this is actually bulletproof.
Step back a little bit.
You reckon? Well, Jody,
Winner!
thanks for coming along. Thanks for being part of Vanquish.
Thank you for letting us be part of the team. We appreciate it.
Well, the kitchen is always a major feature of any home, and in Vanquish, that is no exception. And you might remember last episode, I promised you something very cool about these taps. And today we are joined by one of our major partners, Anne-Marie from Sussex Taps. Anne-Marie, do you want to tell us what is so cool about these taps?
Absolutely. So Sussex Taps was founded in Melbourne. Vanessa, our director, her father came over from the Netherlands and started the foundry down there and started making taps. So he was actually a jeweller,
right,
and that's a little bit of homage to the colours that we use in our tapware today.
Right. Well, it definitely sounds like we are both multi-generational companies, and I guess that's how you end up with good products, is by handing down those skills.
Absolutely.
We recently went through one of your factories down in Melbourne, obviously to vet the product and to see how it was made. And one of the interesting things we saw was that it was practically a zero waste product. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. At Sussex Taps, it's one of the things we are most proud of, to say that we are truly an Australian manufacturing company. And what that means for us is every time we make a tap, there's about 80% wastage, and that's referred to in our industry as swarf, which Harley has over here.
There's some here. This is, you say 80% waste, so to manufacture this piece here, it comes out of solid brass, and this is all technically the shavings that come off it.
Absolutely.
And what Sussex does is melts this back down on site back into a raw brass.
And we
then
start again,
makes
we
another
start the
whole tap.
manufacturing
So
again.
technically, or basically, is a zero waste product.
Yeah, and we're the only company in Australia to do that, which we're very proud of, the fact that we can say that our tapware is sustainable, and it doesn't get better than that.
No, we've actually been down there and seen it, so we can completely validate that model. So this is now our fifth major project, I believe, and Sussex have been our largest partner right throughout. And the cool thing about it is there's a very vast range of taps that are available. This one here is actually the champagne brass. I believe in Lafleur we did the living brass.
Correct.
But they also do custom taps that can be bright yellow and bright green or whatever,
Absolutely.
basically whatever you want for a commercial outfit. I even saw one that had diamonds encrusted in it in Melbourne for some reason.
Absolutely.
That's not exactly where
I haven't sold
we're
a diamond tap yet, but
No.
I'm waiting for the order, Harley.
it might be a little bit above what we're after with the sustainability model. But the cool thing is that as an Australian manufacturer, that's one thing that we're proud of supporting. And each component right throughout the whole tap is actually handcrafted and made onshore
Great.
here in Australia. So not only are they an amazing looking tap, but from an engineering perspective and a craftsmanship, they're all handmade and absolutely 100% quality. So that for us is very synonymous with what Solaire does, is that long lasting,
Absolutely.
high quality beauty. So very proud to be working with the Sussex team. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, and we really appreciate the projects that we've worked on with you, Harley.
Truly, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, all good things must come to an end, and for the Vanquish series, that time has come. And to help celebrate such a major milestone, I'm joined by the two men who helped build this place, and that is Mr. Paul McElhenny as the builder and Mr. James McElhenny as the project manager. And you have followed us on the entire journey, right from when we turned the first soil to the fitment of thermal brakes, from esky installation to the most energy efficient technology available on the planet, right through to the tapware featured in this episode. After almost 2 years of research and development, we are very proud to have delivered the most innovative, comfortable, healthy and advanced home ever to be built on Australian soil. And to celebrate tonight, we have invited along all of our collaborators, our partners, our innovators, our tradespeople and industry leaders to say a very big thank you for all of the hard work that was put in to delivering this project. And above all, I want to make a special mention to Mr. John Monahan from Ecolateral and the man right behind that lens there, Mr. Patrick Auld, for the amazing work that he has done in telling this story right through the 10-part series. And above all, from everyone here at Solaire, we wish to thank you very much for coming along on the journey, and we will see you very soon as we continue to develop solutions to the problems that do not exist yet.